there, and now it's time to, as you said, work as a team with you. Yeah.
But do you have that sense of responsibility, Prince Harry, for what you're asking Meghan to do?
Of course, that sense of responsibility was essentially from day one, or maybe a couple of months in, when I suddenly realised, actually, this is, you know, I know that I'm in love with this girl, and I hope that she's in love with me. But we still had to sit down on the sofa, and I still had to have some pretty, frank conversations with her to say, look, what you're letting yourself in for is, it's a big deal, and it's, it's not. It's not easy for anybody, but I know that, at the end of the day, she chooses me and I choose her, and therefore, whatever we have to tackle together or individually will always be us together as a team. Shall we start? No, ladies first.
No, say it, because I think it sounds really nice with your accent.
What, Archwell Audio?
Yeah.
Archwell Audio.
I mean,
really?
Shall we?
Yeah, let's do it. So, I think she's capable.
So nicely said, isn't it?
I don't know. She's capable of anything. And together, as I said, there's a hell of a lot of stuff and work that needs doing. At the moment, for us, it's going to be making sure that our relationship is always put first. But no, look, both of us have passions for wanting to make change for good, and with lots of young people running around the Commonwealth, that's where we're going to spend most of our time, hopefully.
And it was really one of the first things we connected on. It was one of the first things we started talking about when we met, was just the different things that we wanted to do in the world and how passionate we were about seeing change. I think that was, that's what got date 2 in the books, probably.
Plenty to talk about.
Okay, whatever. Okay, video number 2. This is the next tweet. Whatever has got to stop. Okay, this is Hello Canada. She retweeted. Okay, I'm not gonna find much in this because it's 30 minutes and there. Okay, when the Duke and Duchess of Sussex bought the property, it was reported that it is situated within 5 acres of land, so they certainly have enough space to farm their own produce. What the hell? I guess it's just an opinion piece. Okay, what did they say? Okay, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle garden is just like Prince. Oh, fuck. Okay, now I see. Okay. All right, I see what she's saying. This got to stop. All right, I see. They have to insert someone who's not in the spotlight to tag along. Okay, they have to mention Harry and Meghan, and then bam, this is what they really want to talk about. It's about Charles. They want the little crumbs of Meghan and Harry. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's me right now. Okay, that's true. I was like, reading this, you will not think so. I was like, it's okay. They could certainly do their own farming and create their own produce. I thought that was innocent until I click on it and I see. All right, so she's right. This nonsense got to stop. Oh my goodness. Next tweet. Okay. World Suitor. Okay. Prince Harry and his wife Meghan Markle announced they are stepping back as senior member of the British royal family. The move is widely seen as a response to the intense tabloid scrutiny of the couple over the past couple of years and the relentless racist trolling of Markle. Okay. 35 minutes ago. Okay, the squad just got up. Okay. Do you remember this? What happened in 2020? 2020 in review, Megxit, Weinstein, missing paddle borders, Black Lives Matter. It wasn't all COVID-19. Okay, let's see what one person said. Okay, LOL, love how they are on everyone's 2020 list. Okay, that's what, I'm not gonna click on it. That probably will go off. It probably will be a video within itself. So they list some of the people that, some of the things that made the 2020. Oh, that's Irish Time, by the way, Irish Time. And everything, like this person said, Harry and Meghan is in everybody's list. Okay, bruh. Okay, next tweet. Saying anal is extra. Oh shit. She's something else. Oh my goodness. Saying quote anal is extra end quote in 5 languages is not the same thing as speaking 5 languages fluently. Who did she come across? Let's see this. What the hell is this? Oh fuck. 2 women, 2 university degree. Michelle Obama has both. Okay, and Melania speaks 6 languages. Why are we comparing First Lady? Both have accomplished things equally impressive. Phew, equally impressive? Okay, let's see, there's 22 comment here. There's 18 people who like it. So this person answered, that's the one that I saw. I see why. Oh, okay. I'm telling you people, I'm freaking slow. This person is responding to this one. That's the main tweet, but his answer is to her. He's part of the 22 commenters. He's saying here, saying quote anal is extra in 5 languages is not the same as speaking 5 language fluently. Some people put pictures of her. Oh my goodness! I think I blur it out on this. Okay, it says here, Melania does not speak 6 languages. That's a lie. Okay, I doubt she speaks 2. Well, maybe English and her native language, 2 might be it. 6 languages, whoa, people's laughing. 6 languages. Okay, at some point she will need to speak some of them for this claim to hold water. Okay, you have to prove yourself. Okay, come on. Only thing she's ever said to a non-English speaking crowd are 1 or 2 words or simple phrase like, okay, quote, hello, my name is Melania, okay, end quote. It will have to be a spontaneous answer to a reporter question like a paragraph. That ain't happening, and I'm not talking Slovenian either, okay? Yeah, so pretty much, what is it? Kobe Bryant. He's pretty good in Spanish. And what else? Spanish and Italian. Okay, there's a couple interviews that I come across where they interviewing him. Okay, like this person is saying here, like a reporter went spontaneously asked him a question, and he answered, and in the language that the reporter asked him. So this is what I call fluent. Okay, and this is what this person is talking about. Okay, she speaks 5 languages, but I guess if you bought and sold as much as she has been, oh fuck, okay, let me read it again. She speaks 5 languages, but I guess if you are bought and sold as much as she has been, it makes sense to learn the language of the highest bidder. Oh, let's not forget that she came here on an Einstein grant as a porn star. Just saying. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have to stop saying this, okay? This is, some people say, I said the word oh my goodness too much. I just caught myself saying it, okay? I'm gonna try to stop saying it. Okay, I'm gonna need her to say more than that. Okay, I'm gonna need to say more than quote, that will cost you $50. $50 end quote. In her 6 languages, she barely speak 1. Oh my god. Oh, there it is again. Okay, actually, she does not speak 6 languages. That is urban legend. I can tell you straight up that she barely speaks French. And what kind of extraordinary abilities does Melania has that offered her to enter the US and Einstein visa? Okay, so let's look at this, okay? Because there are different ways people could come into the country, into the US to stay. You have student visa, you have work visa, and all of this. And this is one of them she came in the US for. I'm telling you, those rich and famous abuse those things that was meant for people who really need it. Saying quote, that's the thing again. Saying quote, anal is extra, end quote, and 5 languages is not the same as speaking 5 languages fluently. Oh my, okay, I keep on saying that. You see, this thing is just within me. Okay, Let's see. There's more to. Okay, that's where I was. Okay, you are nuts. Please do not ever put Melania in the same vicinity as Michelle. Please do not disrespect Michelle like that. Okay, no, she doesn't. She barely speaks English. She's lying, Stank. Oh my God. I'm cutting myself here again. Okay. She was. Okay, you know what? Each time I say, oh my God, I'm gonna put the sound. Beep. Okay, you know this is what I said. I can't help myself. Okay, she was no supermodel either. She was just one of the many former Eastern European girl who thought claiming to be a supermodel will land them with a sugar daddy. We've seen her type all over the 90s. Okay, and she doesn't speak French either. We've heard her. Oh, okay. Only a French speaker will know if she speaks French. But she could fool any Americans, okay, who think she speaks French. What is it? There was one tweet I come across where the reporter was saying something, and I think it was in French. Definitely, I'm not gonna look for it because I have too much tweet videos. And this black guy, I believe he's American. He came behind the reporter. Something something croissant or some up like this in the back. That just crossed my mind when he said that. And she doesn't speak French either. We've heard her. Okay, Melia only knows 3 sentences in French. Even when they were at La Bastille, she was unable to say anything, even French 101 level. Nobody can verify she speak any more than Slovenia and English. Okay. This should have been in my first video. Okay, let me not go there. Okay, that's a lie. She speak bullshit. I just realized what I just read. Okay, that's a lie. She speak bullshit, just like her husband. Oh my goodness. Okay, you're gonna hear that sound. Equally impressive. Please stop the BS and nonsense. They are not equally impressive. Okay, she's responding to the original tweet about her and Michelle Obama. Being kept woman with no agency is not impressive. Lying and cheating to get your citizenship is not an accomplishment. Stealing inauguration funds, no accomplishment. She's okay, she is crass. Okay, a birther, a liar. Okay, let's not paint a picture that doesn't exist. That's 6, okay, there's a question mark. English, Slovenia, and I believe she can understand what Pence and McConnell, Graham, and Cruz say when their mouth are stuffed with Trump's balls. Some of the good tweets lie deep down within the conversation. 6, English, Slovenia, and I believe she can understand what Pence, McConnell, Graham, and Cruz say when their mouth are stuffed with Trump's balls. That's the 6 languages. Oh my God. Okay, has anyone seen her speak all 6? Is there a video of her speaking 6 languages fluently? Don't women lie about having a degree, so no, her words isn't good enough. Let's see the evidence. LOL. Yes, people have. Okay. It's like, okay. First Lady Michelle never lied about her college education. She never repeated racist conspiracy theories. She never plagiarized another. First Lady married old trash ass man for money and citizenship. Please stop. Okay, let's see. There was something. Oh, the thing I wanted to look at is type of what did I put? Einstein visa. Einstein. Okay, visa. What is it? What is an Einstein visa? Okay. The EB. Okay. EB1 is a preference category for United States employment-based permanent residency. Ah. Okay, it's a permanent base residency. So in other words, you automatically have a green card. Okay, there's a different thing here. Being a citizen and being permanent residents. Being permanent residents is having a green card, what people in the US call a green card. Okay? Those are foreign nationals who either have extraordinary abilities or are outstanding professors or researchers, and also includes some executive and managers of foreign companies who are transferred to the US. Oh. When okay, you know what, I don't want to go there because I got scolded by the squaddies about that when I was doing something on one of my videos. So this might be the part that is under. Okay, I'm not, let's leave it at that. But how could Melania, okay, she will have to show. She will have to show that if she was able to come in this. Because if you look at things right now, if after the January 20th, they charge Trump with treason, okay? And now, in order for his wife to stay, they might said, okay, before you were married to him, you were able to stay in the U.S. based on this EB1 visa. Can you show me proof of that if you still want to stay here? Can you imagine this? She will have to show, okay, what is your, what was the thing? Okay, foreign national who either extraordinary abilities. What is her extraordinary abilities? Okay, there's a lot of women in the US that could do some of those abilities that she have, that some of us already know that she has. There's pictures of her on the internet. I'm not gonna search and look for it. Okay, that's one. So this is not extraordinary if other women in the US can do that. Okay, the next one, what is it? Let's say Stormy Daniels, for instance. Okay, that's that. Okay, the next one is outstanding professor. Okay, what was she teaching over there that was so extraordinary or outstanding, that was so great that the US really needed? Okay, she will have to show that. Or researcher, what did she research that was so extraordinary? She will have to prove that. And also include some executive and managers of foreign companies who are transferred to the US. Did she have a business back in her country that she need to put it here in the US? Okay, so these are the questions she need to answer if, okay, if, you know, after January 20th, someone is charged with something. Okay, all right, EB1 visa, who qualify for it? Okay, let's see who qualify for it. EB1, employment-based immigration, permanent workers. Okay, so she was permanent worker for, I guess, Trump, I guess. Okay, extraordinary abilities, outstanding professor, multinational executive. Okay, she will have to prove all of this. You may be eligible for employment-based first preference, okay, visa if you have an extraordinary ability or an outstanding professor or researchers or a multinational executive or manager. Okay, so she will have to, okay, what is a genius visa? Okay, oh my goodness, I'm going beyond. A genius visa, okay, it is known colloquially as a genius visa or artist visa. Many of the recipient are artists. It can be granted on immigration or non-immigrant basis. The immigrant version is known as EB1. Okay, that's a different branch of it. Officially E11 or E16 classification, and the non-immigrant version is known as O1. Okay, all right, so people could go deeper into that. All right, so that's what she came in. So this is something she will have to prove herself. Okay, they could put her on the spotlight and say, can you show your proof? What was your ability? Now that your husband is charged with this or whatever it may be charged afterward, we cannot support you. We cannot have okay, do Secret Service. Okay, let's see this. Do secrets. I'm telling you, what is it? Google knows my thought. Okay, do Secret Service. The Secret Service. Okay, protect Okay. Former. Let's put former. First ladies. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, I want the Secret Service protect former president. That I know. Yes, they do. Okay, they have that until they die. Okay, after more than 8 years of Secret Service protection of the Eisenhower, the security coverage ended rather abruptly as they were now former president and first lady. There were no federal laws that provide Secret Service protection for former president and first lady. So that was back then. Okay, so now I think they do. Secret Service former first president. I think they do. The original act provided for lifetime Secret Service protection for former president. In 1994, protection was reduced to 10 years for presidents taking office after 1997. All living former president and their spouses after Dwight Eisenhower are now entitled to receive lifetime Secret Service protection. Yeah, so they do. That I knew. But, I wanted to make sure. Okay, so yes, they are entitled for lifetime Secret Service protection. Now, back to this. If after, January 20th, and then let's say her husband is charged with whatever that might be on the books, will that apply to her? And then not only she will have to prove the type of visa she came in the U.S. That would be something. I'm just questioning myself here. She will have to prove her genius. And why were you able to apply for that? When people have people in high places, things like that happen. Okay? So that's what I'm wondering. And then people might say, you come here in false pretense, you can prove your genius, and then your husband did this to the country, and that we're not gonna spend a penny, for your protection. You're gonna have to go back. Okay? So that's the way I see it. But anyway, let me get out of here. This is what happened when I come on some of the streets. Okay, let's see. Next ones. Okay. There was some other one. Okay. That's this one. I did that one. Okay, I think I did that one. Alright, what this? Remember, kids, if you see someone shoplifting food, no, you didn't. Okay. Okay, I'm already getting... Okay, remember, kids, if you see someone shoplifting food, no, you didn't. Okay, what does that mean? You didn't what? You didn't see it? Because times are hard, just pretend you didn't see it. Follow me for more hot lefty takes like cooperation on people and more. Okay. Let me get out of here. I thought that was a scrawny kind of thing. Next. Okay, what is this? So many life lost. Okay, I'm not going to go into that. Okay. And that general who dare write okay. And that general who dare write that disrespectful ass letter, essentially calling for H to abandon his family. Better count his luck, star the Daily Mail decided to roll over, else he would have been spewing his shame from the witness stand. Okay, so there's some stuff. I know what she's talking about because I come across some other things. I think I bookmark. All right, so I'll come back to this thing. It will be, my comment will be within that other thing that I bookmark. Okay, Meghan Harry will help tackle. I did this. Okay, love discontinued friendship between Meghan Markle and New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern. Yeah, they got each other's back. I love her. The same as Meghan. My goodness, she's awesome. Does that ring? I got you. Don't worry. Okay, that's that. Next, the glowing Duchess. My goodness, she looks good in everything she freaking wear. And there's Invictus thing here. Damn, she looks good on it. I don't see myself wearing this, but looking it on her, that will make me want to buy it, thinking I'm gonna look as good as her on it. She freaking waxed that. Invictus Foundation. Yep. Respect. Let's see, there's one comment here. One of my favorite pair of glasses on her. Man, it really looks good on her. Really. And you have that, okay, yeah, the yellow sort of match with the part in the eye, and Invictus, the glasses color. All right, let's go behind. Next. Okay, watch Obama documentary on MSNBC, and I must say, as a lifelong Republican, I regret not voting for him. That I gave a despicable man like real Donald Trump a chance, yet didn't do the same for a fundamental, decent human like Barack Obama is a stain in my character. Live with it, because this is the mindset that I've been talking about, where what is it? The Republican have learned to make people vote against their own interests. This country was built on immigrant, and this country is being held in a thread by the immigrants. If it wasn't for some immigrants, black, Hispanic, Native American, who vote, who stood online and pack up this freaking pandemic, okay, risk their lives. Now anybody who voted, who stood online and survived that pandemic, this is something they should tell their kids. This is what they did for them, for democracy. All right, let's continue. The lady fell making a donation to Invictus Game on behalf of Prince Harry for printing lies. Is that what I'm hearing? Oh, okay. I need to go talk to my son. He needs to go to sleep. Okay. Okie dokie. All right, I had to stop. I had to make my son go to sleep. Oh my goodness. This is what happened when you're in a pandemic. The kids can't do things that they really want to do. Sometimes you have to put up with things. I did this. I didn't even touch the things that I bookmark. Oh my god. I'm gonna be okay. I have to be careful not to say oh my god. Okay. It's just something I say automatically without any thought. I spoke about it in video number 1. Okay, the Daily Fail making a donation to Invictus Game on behalf of Prince Harry for printing lies. Is that what I'm hearing? Okay, like I think I said I'm coming back to this because there's some stuff I came across and I think I bookmarked. All right, next tweet. Yeah, let's see one comment. This true? Okay, people are just, they don't know what to think. All right, so I'm gonna reserve my comment on this because I think I bookmarked something. Okay, will they ever get tired of lying? Okay, there's someone else. Mail online. I think this was the thing. Mail online home. Clarification and correction. An article on 25th October 2020 reported that Prince Harry had been accused by a top general of turning his back on the royal Marines since withdrawing from his military roles in March, and that an apparent snub to the armed forces. He had failed to reply to a letter from Lord Dennett, I hope I pronounce his name right, Dennett, a former chief of the general staff. We now understand that Harry has been in contact in a private capacity with individuals in the military, including in the Royal Marines, to offer informal support since March, and that whilst he did not initially receive the letter from Lord Dennett referred to in an article due to administrative issues, he has since replied on becoming aware of it. We apologize to Prince Harry and have made a donation to the Invictus Game Foundation. So that's the thing that's going on here. Now, okay, whatever it may be, because they know Harry's not playing, so they're avoiding as many lawsuits as possible. So this is just to get their ass clean, that's all. But I don't know how this is printed in the mail. This is just a how do you call this, a snippet of the area of the entire article. Okay, so I don't know what's around this on the newspaper, and I don't plan on going to give them any clicks online. Okay, so what happened a while back, I don't know how far back, I probably was not following the Sussexes. There was an issue where I'm not sure which male posted something about Harry and Meghan in a negative way, and it was front page, huge, you cannot miss it, okay, front page, and it was a negative thing about Harry and Meghan. But when, I don't know, a couple days later or maybe weeks later, they corrected themselves, but the correction, however, was a small little snippet, a small little section buried inside of the article of the newspaper. Okay, so I'm just wondering, where is this correction made? Is it huge front page or small little bitsy thing buried inside the thing? So that's a huge difference, because when the part where they made a huge deal about Harry is not like snub the military and all of this, it was big news. Okay, it was big news. Everybody knew about it because it was front page. But now that they make the correction, I'm just wondering how deep inside or how big it is within the article with the newspaper. That make a huge difference, because I also believe it was probably the same thing I've mentioned in my previous thing, where Harry had made a complaint to, was it IPSO or ISPO or something like that, whatever organization that they have in the UK that pretty much monitor who should punish the newspapers or journalists or things like that. So Harry had made a complaint to them, and they did not do anything, and that's when Harry went to call them in court or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't that made them call them to court. It was another incident that happened, and Harry decided not to file a complaint with is it IPSO or IPO or something like that. Instead, he went straight and filed the lawsuit against them. He didn't bother made any complaint because they turned a blind eye. So yeah, that's what I'm getting from this. How big is this and the paper, or how small it is, or how deep inside the article it's buried? So that was the thing here. So there's no comment. All right, I'm focusing only on the Sussexes. I'll start paying attention to the U.S. U.S. politics and stuff after January 20th. So many crazy stuff going on. It's not worth, driving myself crazy here. All right, there's another one. The squad are talking about it. Okay, I would like to drop this into a mail comment every time the gossip people mention Harry and Meghan or the Sussex squad. Okay, he keeps on winning, Prince Harry. So that's the same thing again. Okay, so that's the thing again. We're just seeing snippet. Okay, I don't even see the date or anything like that. They know Harry's not playing. They look at him. They know he's not playing. When he said, leave my family alone, or he even said it when he was leaving, I think his last speech. Before he met Meghan and Archie in Canada, he said he's not leaving them. Okay, after many months and many whatever, he just had to do what he had to do. He was not playing their games.
The decision that I have made for my wife and I to step back is not one I made lightly. It was so many months of talks after so many years of challenges. And I know I haven't always gotten it right, but as far as this goes, there really was no other option. What I want to make clear is we're not walking away, and we certainly aren't walking away from you. Our hope was to continue serving the Queen, the Commonwealth and my military associations, but without public funding. Unfortunately, that wasn't possible. I've accepted this, knowing that it doesn't change who I am or how committed I am. But I hope that helps you understand what it had come to, that I would step my family back from all I have ever known.
My goodness, amen. Thankful every day that Harry and Meghan are free. Okay, what is that? Harry and Meghan spent 3 years not being able to defend themselves against media, lies, and defamation. Now they are winning cases proving the British press to consist mainly of liars, racists, and abusers. This is utmost important. Well done. So, did they call them to court for this to happen? For them to make that, okay, just keep winning. Okay, that our Duke of Sussex, they tried, the failed. Okay, gotta love it. Okay, I know it's the same thing. Okay, there it is. We apologize to the prince. Okay, Prince Harry sent a legal warning. Oh, yes, I remember reading this in one of my tweets. Okay, he warned them. You see, for those derangers who can't seem to get their mind into reality. They keep on saying Harry and Meghan are just about money, including with the pictures, the lawsuit thing with the tabloid who who took picture of Meghan and Archie and all of that. In one tweet I was reading saying that they're all about money and all of this. I don't know if I respond to it, meaning within my video, or I just left it and said I can't get my, I can't get into their brain the way they think. But this is just to tell you, calling people to court, it's not a fun thing. Things can easily turn around, and you don't know how the judges are, if they're taking bribes under the table. I'm not saying they are, okay? Please get that correct. I'm not saying they are. You just don't know. This is human nature. You don't know how they behave. Okay? A judge supposed to be non-biased, listen to the case and do what needs to be done to put humanity at peace. But instead, when you get judges that are corrupt, it shifts the rules a little bit, because you have people who are trying to do the right thing, and when something or argument or disagreement happen, we are relying on the court system to set things right. That way there won't be fighting among citizens. But when you have corrupt judges who the people saw as person of reasoning is corrupted, then things become imbalanced a little bit more. So here, when people keep on saying they're gonna call you to court, not only it take time, money, people to represent you, research, and all of this to back up everything you say. Like I said, things can easily turn around. Prince Harry sent a legal warning. There it is. This should be bigger in capital. Warning over a false and defamatory article. Okay? This is telling you he's not playing the game. It's like he's telling them, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what I'm doing in the background for you to come out and say this. So you better be careful. Okay, I don't know what the entire letter said that Harry sent, but it's pretty much telling them, I'm not playing your games. Leave my family alone. Leave my life alone. If you want to talk about something, make sure it's true. People need to be careful when they're calling people to court, because it takes a lot. Even though you know you're right, but due to human nature, people act different ways, Human are humans, okay? We're not supposed to be perfect. But when humans disobey the rules that they have set for humanity, that's where the problem usually is. But you don't know what kind of judge you're going to have who's going to look over if you were to ever call them to court. Perfect example. Look at Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp case is a perfect example. Perfect example. Nobody should be abused, whether you're man or woman. Okay? In the eyes of people, it's usually the other way around, because men are more powerful or stronger than women. Men usually overpower women. But when you see, I'm not saying it's right. That's completely wrong. It's not right. But when you see a woman is manipulating the system and then making false claim and things like that, and then you see you see proof of things. And not only that, she admits she's doing those things. She admitted for doing those things. And then for the judge to completely disregard facts, that's where the problem is. Then this is why I've said before, I'm a little bit skeptical about Megan's case. Okay, I'm a little bit skeptical about it. Megan should won her case, the copyright case, but due to human nature, greed, money, power, publicity, and all of this, humans usually fall under those categories and do the wrong thing. Not the right thing, do the wrong thing. So this is why I usually say I'm a little bit skeptical about Megan's case, especially the way Megan carry herself and say F to the royal family. I don't need this. Okay, my well-being, my mental well-being is more important, is paramount than anything else. You know, you want to be royal, stay royal, I'm out of here. Take everything you want. I could still survive without any of these nonsense titles. So yeah, when you call people to court, you have to be careful. Things could easily turn. And at the same time, if you know you're right, you have to stand up and say, you know, argue your case. Okay, it's worth fighting for, because you have to think of people, the younger people who's coming after you, those who may not have the same, how will I say that? The same what? The same power or money as you or something like that. At least you want to let people know that you are fighting. I know it's Harry and Meghan's fight, okay? I know it is. But it will set precedent to other things that may come. Other people, let's say a random person like you and me, look at that Caroline Flack, who could handle the publicity of negativity about her. Not everyone can handle this. So when you see people like Meghan and Harry are fighting back like this is what really got me into talking about them. Okay, I knew Meghan, you know, not her name, or I didn't follow her or anything like that. I knew some of her movies. I watched some of her movies. I didn't know she was doing Suit, none of that. Of course, I knew Harry and stuff like that. But when they come together, it brings a different perspective into royalty. It brings, you know, you're happy for them. You're just happy to see things like that. And I think that's what happened to most of the squad. And when I was listening to that 12-hour podcast, many of the squad is there. They're just like me. They came along because of what they were seeing, the positivity of them and things like that. Each one of them, you know, latch on to the squaddy kind of phenomenon that's going on at different stages. Because there was a quality about Harry and Meghan that, you know, brings something out of them. And that's the same thing with me. Okay? With the thing that I was seeing is the constant negativity. For those who are new, I've mentioned this before in other videos, you know. It's the constant negativity about Meghan that got me asking why. You know, knowing how especially African American grow up. You know, you hear all the negative things in the news, but in the household, individually, families, there is discipline. There is discipline, respect. Okay? Many people may not know that, but you always hear it mostly in the Asian community where children have to respect their elders and all of that. Guess what? It is practiced in the African American home too. There is respect for adult. When I'm fighting with my kids right now, okay, they have to learn this. The respect for other people, your teachers, your friend. There's different way you speak to different people and things like that. When you're talking to your friend, you don't talk like that to your teacher. You don't talk like that to your mother or your father or your aunt or something like that. There are level of respect or different ways of behaving with different people. There is that in the household. One example that I gave when I think I was talking about it, I hope I still have that clip, is that young man, something was happening on the street a couple years ago, and he was doing something bad. I don't remember what it was. Now I completely forget. Okay? And the mother saw her son doing something bad in the street. Guess what the mother did? Went after his ass, and, you know, she didn't care. Beat his ass in the middle of the street. It was televised. Okay, you don't see this kind of bad behavior that the tabloid was constantly saying about Meghan. You know, you don't see that in the household. There is discipline in African American home. Yes, guess what? You will see kids will be kids when they are out or with their friends. They do stupid things. Okay, it's a fact. I'm not gonna deny this or sugarcoat it. When just remember when you were kids, things that you did. Okay, when they are together, they do things, they do silly stuff and things like that. But when their parents are around, guess what? They're like an angel. Okay. So when I was constantly seeing the negativity about Meghan, I had to take a closer look, especially for a woman. I never hear a negative thing on the tabloid about her. You hear a lot of child star in the US who has fallen from grace. Thousands of them. Okay? I know Meghan was not a child star, but as an adult who's in the public eye, you never hear a squeak about her. So why all of a sudden when she's in the royal realm and that constant negativity, I had to find out why. Okay, you look at my old videos, especially start with my very first videos. These were the type of videos I was gonna start putting out. And I was educating myself. Why this? Why the tabloid in the UK is like that? I have a video about that. And you find incest videos. You find this. Things that I was searching and I share it with you. Because if I'm spending time, they're putting negative things about her, I have to find out the foundation of stuff. You know? So, yeah. Okay. Where was I? I was talking about this. Calling people to court the thing can always turn. The table can always turn. So he was warning them, don't mess with me. Okay? He's not playing their games. So the world better get online with this. I don't know what his family have done to really, it's like they are on a leash. You know, when a dog is on a leash. It's like they're on a leash with the media. The British media is controlling the monarch, and they're allowed to do all this stuff. But the thing is that I don't understand. The monarch have so much power, they don't know their own power. That's the thing I don't understand with them, for them to behave like that. They don't know their own power. My goodness. They must have done something where, I mean, this is what happened when you're doing bad things and then you get caught. They must have done something where they get caught and then they said, if you do, okay, forget about Andy. That I'm pretty sure they have things on him, or they said, if you don't do what I said, we're gonna extradite you to the US, because the US and the UK have, I'm sure they have a treaty. Okay, let's look it up. Okay, let's look it up. I was doing looking for pictures for my thumbnails for the first video. Okay. Does the UK have treaty? Okay. Have the UK actually did it? Oh shit, not that. Not with Canada, with the US. The US. Let's see what they say. I'm sure it does. United States UK tax treaty covers double taxation with regard to income tax and capital gain tax. If they have income arise in the US, Americans in the UK can claim British tax credit against US income tax paid to the IRS when they file their UK tax. Okay, so that's something, you know, I don't want to go there, but that's not what I was looking for. But that's something to think about of Harry's situation. Okay, does the United States have, oh, I should have put extra, oh, I put tax. No, not tax. I wasn't looking for that. Extradition. Okay. Okay. On extradition, treaty, okay. Extradition between the United States and the UK is set out in a 2003 treaty, which later became part of domestic law in both countries. Bingo, there it is. Okay, they do have that. So with the FBI wanted to speak with Andy, okay, the UK government can easily extradite the what's his name, Andy. All right, so this is probably why the monarch is letting them do all of this nonsense. Okay, that's the leash, I believe. Okay, humble opinion. Look at the bottom corner. Which country does the UK not have extradition? What country does? Okay, this would have been good the other day when I was searching that. Okay, so the United States and the UK have a treaty, and as early as 2003. Okay, and meanwhile, little Andy was doing all his funny stuff. Okay, there's one video I explain how, I'll put the thumbnails of that video. Okay, how the Russian get their opponent. Okay, it's the same thing at a global scale. Okay, all these people who are in trouble now, or the way you see the countries running, doing all those nonsense in the US and all of this. Okay, it's the same thing, my humble opinion. All right, let's see, there's 2 comments here. Oh my goodness, how the hell did I get to all of this with this tweet? Oh my god. Oh, okay, I have to, okay, it's gonna take time for me to correct myself or hold myself back from saying, oh my god, okay? I can't help it. I'm human, okay? Fuckers, okay, whatever that means. Okay, next one. For 3 years, they suffered lies and abuse from the British tabloid without being able to respond because the British royal family won't allow them to do so. They left and have now won several suits against the vile tabloid. Winning. We'll play to win. There's one comment here. Okay, unfortunately, those lies that were printed about them that the British royal family told them not to refund to have been taken as the truth by the trolls and haters, but I'm glad that they are now able to defend themselves. True, but many too believe choose to do so. Okay, that's true. I'm wondering if there was a case that's going on. I know one recently, but I'm wondering if this have to highlight that part too. Okay, so that's what, you see, this is what happened when the Sussexes are doing something. Look at it, it's all over Twitter. Yesterday there was nothing going on. You're gonna see some of the tweet that I bookmark. It's like one of them is saying, where are you squaddies, what's going on, something like that. Okay, Daily Fail made donation to Invictus. Okay, that's the same thing I've read already. Okay, another legal action one. Okay, they donated to Invictus. Okay, well done, good King Harry. Yeah, he's like, I'm not playing your game. My goodness. And you know, as I'm looking at this, I'm thinking about the Obama Foundation thing where he said, you know, after his mother died, to see how the institution, I mean, he was pointing to a specific thing, but he was holding his tongue back. But everybody knows what he's talking about. This institution did this to her when his mother was doing good. He just couldn't, he couldn't wrap it himself to know why they were doing that to his mother.
Change.
Did you always embrace this role and responsibility?
No, I don't think I understood it. I think what happened to my mum probably put me a step back, thinking, well, how could someone who did so much for the world and did so much for everybody else could be treated like that by a certain institution? So,
and this is what trigger him, that inspire him to say, I'm not playing your game. Okay, I am human being, I make mistake, I do things, I do all of this, but this, I want this to be protected. His family, I don't want my family to end like my mom. That's the thing I'm seeing with him. Whoever was mentoring him, I know there were some people, I can't remember. Okay, let's look it up. I hate when I'm thinking of something, I can't think of the specific name. Okay, who was mentoring Harry? Let's put Prince, because there's a lot of Harry out there. Prince Harry after his mother's, that's a long thing, after his mother's death. Who are they? Okay, let's see. They're probably not gonna mention name. Okay, all right, I see here. Archie's godfather is reportedly Mark Dyer. Reportedly, they don't know, who served as an anchor to Harry's father, Prince Charles, and went on to become a mentor, that's the keyword, a mentor and close friend of Harry's following the death of his mother, Princess Diana. So he pretty much took the role of a father. That's what I'm getting. You know, things that Charles should have been doing, I think he ended up doing it. Okay, he became a mentor to him. My goodness, all Prince Charles was thinking about is just that freaking Camilla. My, he didn't care about anything else, just Camilla. Give him Camilla, 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 Camilla. He even wanted to stay in her as a freaking tampon. Camilla, Camilla. Forget about his kids or nothing. Okay, I'm just my humble opinion. That's all. Okay, I wasn't there to see, and we seen this transcript. You could see some of my old videos where the transcript between him and Camilla. All right. Wow. So this person, Mark Dyer, okay, become a mentor to him, and probably some other people made him realize his position, what he can do with the position that he has. Even if he were not a prince, but the fact that he was the son of Diana, that's good enough. People who give him as much respect as possible. Okay. But he's bringing out his true self. People make mistakes. He made mistake. He even said it. People make mistake. You think when you're in this earth for that long, you think that they will know better, but instead they're just repeating the same mistake and the same thing over and over and over again, and hoping for different result. But he's like, I've seen what happened before. I'm not gonna repeat that. So he's like, I'm out of here. Okay, one day they will stop fucking around with Harry's work. He's not playing. Yeah. That little video, I think it was like 2 minutes video. I don't know why I did it. It just came to mind and I did it. Okay, I have no idea why. And I even said it on the video. I don't know why I'm doing it. Don't ask me why. Okay, I truly meant it. And I just put it. Okay, he's not playing. He truly believes in some of the thing that he's doing. And I don't know which video will that be in, but I said that earlier today. And is that he understands the struggle some people are going through, and he may not be able to put himself in their shoes because he never experienced it, but the fact that of his lifestyle, he see how his lifestyle has been so easy without any problem, nothing. Things that he thinks is problem is probably a luxury for someone else, you know, outside of the palace wall. Okay, like, oh, I don't want to eat this chicken. I want this chicken to be. And someone from the outside world and said, okay, which chicken you don't want? Which chicken is giving you problem? Give me that chicken, okay? And, you know, have a feast with that chicken. Okay, I'm just throwing some bullshit out there. All right. But he understands some people's problem. So he understands his position. So that's why, you know, he's doing what he's doing. Okay, I guess he had to go through all of this kind of turbulation, turmoils for him to get it. Okay, some people have to go through some hardship in order for them to get it. They don't easily get it, because when you're in that bubble, everyone around you is in that bubble. The life is perfect. Things that you think is problem is minuscule to someone else. Okay. So he was in that bubble where everyone probably think the same. They play with each other's wives and they do all this nasty stuff. Okay, so Princess Diana left a treasure trove for him. Her other son didn't get it, then process it the way Harry does. But Harry processed it. It's like, I'm married for love. Okay, and maybe Diana had more one-on-one time with him and explain things to him, because she knew Harry will not be heir to the throne. It's William. So she probably prepped him up, put things and tell him things at the level of his age. So now everything is coming into perspective. Now he's older. He could look back at some of those audios that his mom put out. I mean, people could deny it as much as they can, but it's a fact. She spoke it. Nobody put a gun in her head. As soon as there's a camera or audio is recording, she took that opportunity to let things out. That was her therapy session, and that became a treasure trove for Harry, pretty much, to understand the hardship that she went through and for him not to repeat it. Okay, what else do I have? Oh shit, okay. They will learn to respect Harry. Okay, he demand respect. Okay, that's the dancing. Oh, the Jefferson. If you guys haven't seen my video, can you imagine this? I had just surpassed the 200 mark, because for months, weeks and months, they keep on removing subscribers from me. And then when it finally crossed over to that 200, I made that that video moving on up. I got flagged for it. I don't care. I was just having fun with it. And that's it. That's from that TV show, The Jefferson, moving up. Okay, good. They acknowledge their mistake. Okay, now I know why the master is silent. Very good. You know, acknowledging the mistake is good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's no good. But are they gonna repeat the same thing again? Rush to put something out, make a huge headline with it for weeks on end, and then couple days later put a small little apology, and cover maybe page 7, bottom of page 7, to apologize. Okay, the huge headline of talking negative about him and front page, and then a small little thing in page 7 buried in whatever page nobody will ever come across, to apologize. So analogy is good, but how many times you gonna repeat that? So they know how the game is played. They're probably going to do that again. You make a huge headline of false information, and then a couple of days later, you're going to say apology later. Harry won. Administrative error, letter never written, will write and send now. Okay. I took it to mean the letter never reached Harry. Okay, that would have been when they were moving around, and either the letter never caught up with them, or perhaps the letter was tossed out by someone with a great motive before it was ever forwarded to Harry. I could understand it, ulterior motive, okay, with an ulterior motive before it was ever forwarded to Harry. That could be that too. And at the same time, okay, I'm gonna, whoever wrote that letter, to go out and talk to the press about it, you have to think what was in his mind. How upset can you be to go? What did he say? Who was the guy who said that? Okay, let me see. I don't know, I'm just doing about Prince Harry. Okay, 3 weeks ago, this is new. Prince Harry filed 6th lawsuit of 2020, alleged libel against tabloid. Harry is not playing. 6. Oh my God. It's like I'm in a pandemic mode. I have time. I'm gonna file. Oh my God. 6 lawsuit. Oh my God. I know it's not funny, but it's a lot. But what I came here is to Prince Harry will declare. Okay, I'm probably writing the wrong keyword here, but who was the general? Okay, I'm just putting nothing in sentences just to see if anything come up. Daily Mail, General, Prince Harry, News, and Royal Baby. Okay, Prince Harry, okay. Prince Harry could be Miss UK, Duchess. Okay, there's the clarification 10 hours ago. So that's when the thing came. Okay, Daily Mail. I'm not going to click on it. So this is the correction here. An article on 25th October 2020. Okay, article on October 25th report that Prince Harry had been accused by a top general of turning back. Maybe Royal Marine. Okay, that's the thing. Okay, it came out 10 hours ago. Okay. October 25th, 2020, Top General. Let's put. I guess I'm not putting the right keyword, but they made the correction. But the thing, I wanted to see what they say. That's what I was looking for. But anyway, next tweet. Let me get a. That's them saying, "Look at your daily fare. May fail until the end of time." That's a freaking GIF for everything, and a donation. Wow, this is great. Wow, that should be front page. See? That should be front page. That's what I'm saying. They keep on saying there's nonsense, and then they bury their apology, so small in there, because they still want to keep those other clueless people in the dark. Okay? Yep, Ginger Avengers strike again. Okay? Take that, Daily Fail. Thank God they can use their voice now. Okay, he would have been forced to keep mum if he were still on that miserable island. Okay, when he was on the island, he really wasn't bullied so much as far as he was being criticized for either being entitled or a hypocrite. Okay, it was Megan who was smeared because their goal was to drive her away. They never expected or wanted Harry to leave. It's important because don't forget. That's true. That's true. That's 100% true. They were doing all of that, but Harry got his vice. It's like, this vice tastes so good. And she's well-rounded. She's everything and more. I'm not letting her go. You guys could take all the titles away from me, but this one is it. And look how quick little Archie came to after that union. It's like, Okay, I love that since they escaped UK, they won't let the rage away with anything. The man he served besides and support means too much to him. Yeah, what was I gonna say? And especially too with the US election. Okay, I've spoke about it, especially for those who's new. When that reporter asked Trump something about Meghan or some nonsense, and then Trump said some nonsense, whatever it is, right? That was a warning. Okay, I knew from that point on, if he got reelected, the first thing that he was gonna do, get Harry out of the country. Okay, now once Harry leave, Meghan will not be able to go to the UK. They will not accept Meghan in the UK, which means they will have to find a different country, neutral country, that will allow them to stay. I will assume Canada, Australia, New Zealand, probably New Zealand will be more than happy to take them. I could see that. Okay, I think Jacinda, the Prime Minister, have good relationship with both of them. So that's probably the best bet, New Zealand. Okay, if Trump were to re-elect it. Because I don't think they want that peace of mind, that quietness, that tranquility. When they are at home, they want to enjoy their company. You know, they want to enjoy the child company, each other, their time together and stuff like that. They don't want to deal with those stupid little noises that make absolutely no sense to anybody's whose mind is, whose head screwed in the right way. Okay, victory, apology with correction and donation. Okay, LOL, they got a letter from the lawyer. Yeah, so which means Ginger Avenger strike again. Well done, Prince Harry. Keep suing them for their lies and defamation. That's the only language the fail understand. There was someone that said in one tweet that I was reading, and one of the comments said, "Oh, that's all they're all about. They're all about money and all of that." Guess what? The Daily Mail, all those people who's looking for clicks, they're all about money. So when they do something stupid, okay, they disturb your peace of mind, you have to go where it hurts them. That's their pocket. Okay, that's all it is. Look at it. Okay, Daily Fail needs to save enough money to contribute to Harry's charities. Yep. As much as I feel good to hear this, it also causes me to reflect on the lies that the Mail have gotten away with before the Duke of Sussex stepped back. Yeah. A lot of lies. They were using him to pop up the other one who's so freaking clueless and not willing to learn and change. That's the thing. Okay, a little snippet here. I'm gonna try to change. Okay, when I'm going between tweets of saying, "Oh my goodness, it's just natural." Look at King Harry giving everyone in line. Also, I despise whining senior military officers with a passion. Okay, I despise whiny senior military officers with a passion. Shame on this Lord. That's what I was saying before. I was trying to look his complaint. How dare him to go and whine about it, especially when you know the issue Harry has with the freaking tabloid. How dare he? That, when that first came out, I don't know if I did a video about that, but I must have brought that thing, I must have brought this point up. How dare he do that? Especially when he knows this is a problem Harry has with the tabloid. Okay, he's a disgrace to the uniform regardless of when he wore it. That's true. I truly agree with her. If that conversation were taking place, you know, it's almost like that Rex Simon. They tried to get him to speak negative about Meghan. Okay, he's like, no, I'm not gonna talk about it. I don't care how much money you gave me. Okay, he probably didn't say it like that, but you know, it's like money is not everything. Yes, you need money to take care of stuff, but I don't know if they pay him to talk about it or to say that or something like that. But for him to come out and say that's, I mean, if you look at the U.S., the general that, you know, they are human. This is what human do. Sometimes human don't see what's right. They only see dollar sign or pound sign in the UK. You want piece of me? Don't F with me, my family, or work. Yeah, fantastic. He want more of this correction, and Daily Mail UK pay for the consequences of writing false article with aim of destroying and hurt individual. Okay. What is that? I'm not gonna click on it. That's Daily Mail. Daily Mail Online. Get the latest break. Okay. All right. So pretty much the squads are saying congratulations there. That fits perfectly. That fits perfectly. I'm trying to get away from that thread. All right. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be editing all day. Okay. It's 7 a.m. All right. Remember this, you know, this unforgettable moment. Harry dressed as Santa to record a message for children that have lost a parent who served in the armed forces. My goodness. I wish I came up. I mean, I knew it exists, but it didn't cross my mind to search for it.
Ho, ho, ho.
At the time.
Hi guys, everyone at Scotty's Little Soldiers. I hope you're having an amazing time. I hear there's 190 of you there this year, so please cause as much chaos as humanly possible. I also want to encourage you guys to look around and realize that you are part of a family, part of an amazing community, and that there is support there for you every single day should you need it. And having met some of you a few years ago, or most of you, I know how incredibly strong you are. So yes, losing a parent is incredibly hard, but I know that every single one of you, by helping each other out, that you will have an amazing future ahead of you. And you're going to have a fantastic Christmas as well. So the last thing for me is, your parents, they will never be forgotten, and you will never be forgotten. And I really, really hope, and I know that you will leave today with a huge smile on your face, and for the younger ones of you, probably covered in food as well. So have a fantastic Christmas and Happy New Year.
He's speaking from experience here, knowing that he lost a mom and things like that. You know, that's from experience. He know how it feels. And I mean, when I say he speaks from experience, the traumatized, the things that they made him do, suppress his feeling at a time where he should be crying his heart out. Okay, so he understand all of this. For him to keep in touch with those kids, the soldiers' family and stuff like that. I mean, he's the best representation of that. Best representation. So if anyone who, you know, who have lost parents or something like that, and Harry knows about your parents was in the military or something like that, I think he will definitely keep an extra eye on you. I mean, can you imagine the amount of things he has to do? Oh my God, so many charities and things. And plus he said it too. He said, you know, it's things that he's passionate about. So when it becomes passion, it's not work. Okay, you just see it as what it is. So I could see little Archie's in training right now. All right. Okay, that's something. All right, I am gonna get off my homepage. Okay, that's 1 hour. It seemed like all of my videos today is gonna be 1 hour. All right, so okay, before I leave, let me go to my notification. All right, this is not things that I bookmark, just notification that's popping up. Okay, Daily Mail. Okay, so we're good now. We donate to Invictus. Nervous laugh. Harry, no. Okay, what else? Okay, Prince Harry got the Daily Mail to apologize for a false and damaging story they published about him. Okay, got them to retract and got them to donate to his charity, and he's still continuing to sue. This is a king behavior. Oh my goodness, Myra is something. Her and Paige something. Alright, there's the laugh here. Harry said, don't get comfortable, I'm still coming. What is it? That thing I just read? He got 6 lawsuits he filed. 6! He's not playing. Okay, Harry said, don't get comfortable, I'm still coming. What's going on here? Okay, so that's 12:27. That's today. Today, as I'm recording this. Okay, right now it's 6:51 a.m. Okay, that's 1:53 a.m. UK time. So that must have been just posted. Okay, despite the mail's correction, the legal action Prince Harry has brought against the newspaper over this story is continuing. Oh shit! There is likely to be a court hearing in New Year's. Watch this space. Oh my God! Wow. Okay, I could see that's okay. The thing that Harry, that the Daily Mail probably did here, is to have something to say in court. Okay, they're just covering their ass right now. If Harry doesn't pull, like, take that lawsuit out, and it continues, this is a thing to cover their ass. That's what I'm seeing here. To say, look, we apologize, we did this, we did that, and we donate to your charity and stuff like that. I don't know what he's talking about, right? But what Harry could say also is that the last time you did that, okay, because there was other incident before that. The last time you put the front page thing negative about me, but when you apologize, it's so small in the book. What's page 7 or something like that? Nobody saw it. So this is probably gonna come bigger than that. Okay, so there's more to come. I didn't know about this. Okay, this. Oh my God, Myra was drinking her champagne, celebrating, and it's like, oh, but there's more. Harry didn't pull it out. Okay. Harry, don't forget. Okay. Okay, period. Prince Harry said, lie on my name again, I dare you. Okay, there's 3 comments here. That's the thing I read already. This mail the mail after Prince Harry still sues them after they apologize and donate to his charity. Wow, my favorite part is when he wins this lawsuit and donate the money. Okay, I thought the boat will stop talking about the boat. Oh my God, there's a new name. I thought the boat will stop talking about Harry and Meghan after March 31st. Are we still on March 30th? Yeah, they did say that. That's 11 minutes ago. Yeah, they did say they're not going to talk about them. They were irrelevant. Why their names still coming out of their mouth? Okay, so that's that. So 43 minutes ago. All right, like I said, it's today. Right now it's 7 a.m. Sussex Squad, follow me. What's the thread here? Who is he? What else? What else? Donald Trump just blew it again. Okay, I just can't wait for January 20th. Okay, I think I bookmarked this also. Okay, but look at Diana and Meghan. Okay, should I do? Okay, this is, I don't know, video number